Good evening, YouTube. General Soul bringing you MLB The Show 23, Road to the Show. Our Cubs starting pitcher. And it's been a miracle year for the Cubs. I actually took a look at records for all the teams that made the playoffs. We had the worst record for any team that made the playoffs, in the National League at least. I didn't check the American League. And every team we faced, Cardinals, Braves, now Dodgers, they won their division. And we have not lost yet. And we are now one game away from going to the World Series. I'm up again. Am I going to break my strikeout record again? Let's see. Okay. Ooh, they changed that lineup a bit. Oh, that's us. Let's see. About the same. All right. Walker Buehler. If you give up that many runs on that many innings, you may lose. And we are finally playing a playoff game at home. Wrigley faithful, do be proud.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Somehow I doubt it's going to happen.
So just about set now. And on the hill, Tony Woodson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
The pitch. Gavin Lux stands in now and watches strike one.
All right. Curveball.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Get ready to cheer, Cubby faithful.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Toss to Mancini. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Miguel.
The
Surprised
north
he was
side
able
of
to pull
Chicago.
that.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
We're going to.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Just a weak fly ball this time. Suzuki brings it in with a nice running grab.
You know the fielders are going, what, we got to wake up for this game? What?
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Okay.
And the right-hander deals. Now one missed.
It's a good take.
All right. Yeah, good take. Good take.
That misses the zone.
Okay.
2-2.
Let's bring it up a little bit. Okay.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
All right, let's change it up. No. Splitter. No, slider. Okay. He's looking low. We need to go up high. Fastball.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat.
Okay, we'll try the
coming
splitter.
up.
We'll try the splitter. Got him.
Looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Here's Mookie to hit.
Mookie
Chris,
Wilson?
you know, it's a little known
No,
fact.
we ain't letting no
Mookie
little
Betts'
dribblers
uncle
go past
was
under
Terry Shumpert, who
first
played
base legs.
14 years in the big leagues.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just trigger some Red Sox?
Woodson back to work. And there's a ball.
Yeah,
A
Sean
little early.
spending time
All
with
right.
the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
So he was a Cub? I bet you he wishes he had stayed.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Okay, I need
James
to.
Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges.
I can say that after the last time. That looked like a wiggle, so.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
You like that
Filthy
changeup, didn't you?
right there, just pulled the string.
I'm shaking him off. I want a slider.
And that one is lifted
That's
in the
up.
air. Swanson
Good job.
right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
We are doing good.
That is fair. The designated
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Okay. They've
In the
definitely
air, right
learned their
side of
lesson
the
from the
infield.
last game.
Corner makes the catch. And there's two down.
batting fifth. The catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All right. Let's see. What do you want? Slider? All right.
And a swing and a miss.
Fastball?
And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
The next pitch misses.
He thought
and
about
it's
it.
2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Down on strikes.
He tightened it too
And
much.
it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0.
No hitter both ways so far. All right. It's a pitching duel.
Back here at Wrigley Field, J.D. Martinez stands
The
in.
left fielder, J.D.
J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Good eye right there. Martinez, an all-star a season ago, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
All right. You want me to backdoor him?
And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1. Here we go.
Strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Chris Taylor now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right.
Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Oh. Chris Taylor just injured himself with that swing. He may be done for the rest of the season. He hurt himself with that swing.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, David Peralta. 1 out, and the base is empty for him.
All right. Oh, you're gonna put in a. You didn't put any fingers down. What do you want? Just whatever I want to throw. Okay. I want to throw a changeup.
Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball. See if he'll chase one outside or in the dirt.
Hey, we got one.
You got a piece of it, but yeah, he'll chase. Changeup. In the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of
Yep.
the zone right there.
Definitely
I don't
did.
think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Don't you be scowling at me like that. I will throw at you. I have no problem throwing at you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very generous ump. I like it. Got him.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Start
Still
of the
nothing,
fourth.
nothing.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Gavin Lux.
Look.
All right. You want it away?
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Not being generous no more? All right.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That right there.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, it wasn't 1 now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Sit down, son.
And that's the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
Okay.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch.
Straight up.
Popped up.
I got it.
Gomes makes the play. 2 away down.
Good job. Good job.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
All right.
Caught looking his first time up.
Oh, he hasn't done anything against the Cubs.
One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound.
Why didn't he become a pitcher then? Oh, we're getting the changeup called a lot today.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Now I can kind of
The
play around with him.
Dodgers still
You want
looking
another
for their
one.
first hit in this one.
Stop talking about it. Tapped it. All right. But he'll chase. Struck it again. All right.
And the pitch. And downstairs.
Not going to chase now,
Excellent
huh?
arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch misses. And the count is
Time to
even,
come in on
2-2.
him.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Up the middle, Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. So
Good
12
job.
up,
That's me
12
applauding.
down to begin the ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Here at Wrigley
Boss,
Field,
and we
go
gotta
to the
run.
top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
All right, what are we going to do here? What are our options? What do we want to do? All right, so we want to record an out with a pitch out of the zone, record a pitch out with a pitch in the zone, or strike the batter out with a pitch out of the zone. I want to strike him out with a pitch out of the zone if I can. That's a changeup. He's been calling a
back to
lot
work.
today.
That's in there.
That was a
It's
strike.
0-1.
Whoever called that. Whoop.
And that
Foul.
one wrapped foul.
All right, let's see if we can get him to chase. Fastball in the dirt. Ooh, he chased, but he tapped it. Curveball in the dirt.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
All
That's
right.
a really good take.
Got him.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the 5th.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one.
Hey, everyone out here.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
All right, what do we want? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and I think I don't want to play around with him. I'm challenging. Hit it if you can.
Next one misses.
Okay.
Gonna count 1-2.
I messed up my
Wanted that
release.
fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate
I
it very
was.
well.
Yeah.
The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and
Not
a miss
hitting
for
one
the
there.
strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
And our catcher, we have maxed out our
Set
relationship.
him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Looking short, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers 0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's J.D. Martinez. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
What do we want? Fastball? I don't think so. We've set him up with a bunch of fastballs inside. Let's go outside with a slider.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
David Peralta at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
Now you get your first actual at bat.
Pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Let's give him one towards the dirt.
And takes low for ball 1.
You have to take the bat off your shoulders.
Impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't
No.
know how you take that.
We're going to do a splitter.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Do
That
not
one's
ever
in there,
say that
0-1.
again.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece. And
Almost
stays
got him the
alive.
same way. It's like, shit.
Strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
We're going to go up and in. He hasn't seen anything like this yet.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Might be enough. It's going to be a matter of am I completing the game?
Here at the ballpark.
Ooh,
Top of
2-0.
inning number 7. And now it's Gavin Lux.
I think we're going to the World Series.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. Swinging a
Foul
foul
ball.
with a screen and back out of play.
Okay, what the hell was that with that kid's head?
It's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Look at that kid in the back. The size of his head. Okay, I don't know what he called. Fastball.
Here comes a pitch. In the air,
That's
left
an out.
side. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a
I'm
little
distracted
bit
by
right
the
there.
size of that
front
kid's
shoulder
head in the
coming
back.
open instead of staying closed. If he does
I just
that,
noticed
he's
that. I'm
gonna
like,
be
what
able
the
to go
hell?
up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
You want another fastball?
And a pitch. Popped up.
All right. Second base.
Corner makes the catch. And that will end the inning. The perfection continues.
Don't talk about
21
it.
straight have been retired. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Not a single base runner through the first
Don't talk
7
about it.
innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
Woodson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Just a couple of times.
And it's even up.
Bullshit, that's a ball. That was a strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens
Didn't
the
want to
count.
chase?
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
It's not going to happen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Two
Good
up,
job.
2 down here in the top of the 8th. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark
Stop talking about
right
it.
now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed.
He's got a good eye.
Up the middle.
There it is, because they kept talking about it. They kept talking about it. Maybe I should have gone off the plate.
There goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th.
Y'all kept talking about it.
He's going to want that last pitch back and think
Yeah,
about
maybe I
what
should have
might
gone
been,
down
but
more.
You know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
It was still fairly close.
And
All right.
Martinez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Okay.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball.
And he can't catch it. Come on. That should have been interference.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, what do we want to do here? Splitter, let's go down.
On the ground. Corner.
Done.
Tosses to first, and that is that.
Closest you guys were going to get to a score.
So the
Now, am I
Dodgers lead
out
1. They trail things
or
here
am I getting
2-0.
a complete game? That's the question.
Back here at Wrigley
Complete game
Field,
shutout?
set to start the 9th
Yes,
in
please.
this one. And here is David Peralta. And the right-hander back to work. And a strike in there.
That actually looked like a change-up call there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Close.
In the
Done that
dirt.
time.
Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here comes Max Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Okay, next.
Kicks and fires.
Now, I'm about to say, I'm surprised I'm not tired yet. Oh, you want it inside.
And that's in the dirt.
Well,
He's
just
been a little
very
scared to
efficient out there on the
actually
mound. I mean,
swing.
just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Sets him down on strikes.
If you're not going to take the bat off your shoulders, I'll just throw it there.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A little early on that release. All right, what do we want to do here?
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Going to.
The Chicago Cubs
And we are going to the
champions
World
of the
Series.
National League, and they're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Where am I in all this? I don't see me. Oh, there I am. I don't know if they would have made it this far without me. We went 9 innings, gave up 1 hit, struck out 17, no walks, no earned runs. Another near perfect game. And now we go to the World Series. We have yet to lose a game in the playoffs. We got hot at the right time. That's for damn sure. All right, we got a perk and equipment pack. All right, we will be taking on either the Blue Jays or the Angels. Now let's see what all we got here. For our perk, we got what? Do we get them all or do we pick one? We picked one. We already have 2 of each. We already have each one, so that's a quick sell. A little more money. That's a sell now, a little more money. And that one, no one seems to want that one. So we already had all of them. For our equipment, we got one. Oh, gold. Damn. Let me see. The bats don't seem to, or the gloves. Okay, the big difference between the gloves is the batting clutch or the plate vision. Here, I think that's more of a, well, this would be a pitcher glove, but I think I have a better one. Let's grab the glove. All right, let's see who we're going to face in the World Series. Looks like they went to 7. Yep. We are facing the Angels.
Both Carlos and Jake played in the World Series. Jake Peavy is a World Series champion. After pitching a decade in the majors, what was it like to take the mound during the World Series?
Well, extra special. Like you said, I was a veteran and I was understanding of what it took and all the right pieces that had to fall in place for you to make it to a World Series. I was extremely grateful, but I was focused with my teammates on finishing the job at hand. Nobody remembers second place, Rofo.
And then you went and did it again the next year.
I got very fortunate to join forces in 2014 with a Buster Posey, Pablo Sandoval, Madison, Bumgarner, Hunter Pence. Big time energy on the West Coast. That giant title town there for a minute.
Yeah.
3 and 5 years. 2014 was extra special.
Carlos, you, of course, with the 2008 Rays in the World Series, ultimately did not win. the big trophy. What was that feeling like?
Oh man, I was devastated. I mean, I'm here to admit to both of you guys that I cried. I did.
Oh, of course.
It just crushed me. You know how difficult it is to get to that point? Yeah, that one opportunity, that's the only time I made it to the World Series, and we could not capitalize. I still played those games in my head.
So many years of disappointment leading up to every season that you don't win the championship, you go home with extremely disappointed.
It does not get more intense than this time of year. The World Series is here, and every pitch matters.
All right, so the Angels have home field advantage. We will be pitching the first game. Patrick Sandoval. Okay, so in last year's version, Patrick Sandoval and Shohei Ohtani signed with the Mets in last year's version of MLB The Show. So I know how good Patrick Sandoval can be. All right. Let's take a look at who's up for... They don't care about pitching. They honestly don't care about pitching. You look at how I've been pitching. I'm not in the running for postseason MVP. What the fuck? This game does not care about pitching. All right. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. You can follow me on Twitch where I do stream MLB The Show and other games. I'll see you guys next time.